Nestled amidst the stunning landscape of the Bridger Mountains and Gallatin Valley lies a treasure trove of outdoor adventures that cater to both Bozeman residents and visitors alike. In this segment, we'll dive into the heart of the Main Street to Mountains trail system, where urban living seamlessly blends into the great outdoors. Welcome to Bozeman, Montana. Bozeman's trail system offers an incredible range of outdoor recreational opportunities. Whether you're an avid hiker, mountain biker, cross-country skier, or just seeking a serene escape in the middle of your workday, Bozeman's trails cater to everyone's sense of adventure. The trail system is maintained in part by Gallatin Valley Land Trust, or GVLT. Chet, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you explain a little bit more about the extent of the trail system throughout Bozeman?
Sure, thank you. The extent of the trail system in Bozeman is a real amenity for the community. It stands at just about 100 miles of trails in what we call the Main Street to the Mountain system. GVLT is proud to have helped catalyze and create a lot of those trails, and we do maintain a portion of them, but I would be remiss not to acknowledge the City of Bozeman and the Forest Service and other nonprofit groups that help maintain the trail system.
With nearly 100 miles of trails that stretch all throughout town, Bozeman residents have a world of nature at their fingertips. Now, Chet, I know that the GVLT has been making efforts to extend those trails into new neighborhoods. Can you tell us more about those initiatives?
We recognize that Bozeman is growing, and GVLT has a goal that in 30 years, every single person in Bozeman live within a 10-minute walk of one of our Main Street to the Mountains trail networks. So we're involved in subdivision development, reviewing new subdivisions to make sure that they have great trails within those subdivisions, but also connect to their neighbors. And we're involved in trying to reach neighborhoods that have never had trails. Some of the longest, oldest neighborhoods in town still don't have connection to the trail system, and we're working hard to remedy that.
Fantastic. Chet, it is very clear that these trails are immensely popular. Can you talk a little bit more about the popularity and maybe what your favorite trail is?
Sure. These trails get more than 1,000 uses each every day.
Wow.
We think that those 3 trails have more than 1 million uses a year. For a town of 50,000 people, that's remarkable. GVLT is working to understand how do we create more trails in great locations, how do we also create a more tolerant use of the trails and try and dispel some of the conflict that's out there and make it a kinder experience for people on the trails. My favorite trails, I have 2. Okay. I've always had 2. I live pretty close to the Drinking Horse Trail, and it's one of my favorites. I love the view. I love the places that it goes in. GVLT just worked really hard this year to revamp that trail, and so I've loved going out there and watching the repairs and now the current condition. And by far, I think my favorite trail is also Triple Tree, and it's farthest from my house, but I find myself driving there once a week.
Right, it's beautiful. Our trails can oftentimes be more than beautiful landscapes. They can provide a canvas for creativity. The Bumblewood Thicket Fairy Village is in its 4th year. Let's go take a look. It's evident that our community cherishes its connection to nature, but our trails are often more than just breathtaking landscapes. They also provide a canvas for creativity. Tucked away on one of these trails, you'll discover the magical Bumblewood Thicket Fairy Village. This joint venture by GVLT and Random Acts of Silliness, a local theater and visual arts organization, is now in its 4th year and contains incredible works of art by local artists. This captivating display of fairy homes and businesses have such intricate details and imaginative spirit. It's become a beloved activity for families in town. So as we come to the end of our journey through Bozeman's trail systems, remember, you might not always need to journey far to find adventure. It might be right outside your door. I'm Nicole Toronto. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.